Welcome back, everybody, to Funky Star TV. Headlines: Nnamdi Kanu can't remain in DSS Dengon. Order his release, IPOB tells Buhari. The indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, on Thursday insisted that its leader, Nnamdi Kanu, cannot continue to be in the Dengon of the Department of State Service. Now, the indigenous people of Biafra, when be IPOB people, today when be on Thursday night, then they come out again. Then they come out again, say, no. Our leader, when be Nnamdi Kanu, no fit continue to stay in the detention of the DSS people, when be the Department of State Service. You say, no, the man no fit continue to stay. Remember, say, some few days back, when be day before yesterday, some news come out when they tell everybody, when they Nigeria and all over the world, say the IPOB people, the Nnamdi Kanu Council, the Nnamdi Kanu brother and the families, then say they don't know whether Master Nnamdi Kanu is alive or not. Don't forget about that. But today now, the IPOB people don't come back again. They tell us, say, they don't want to make Nnamdi Kanu continue to sit down in DSS custody. Will be that detention. IPOB said Justice Binta Yanko of Abuja Federal High Court should immediately order Kanu's removal from DSS Dengon during the next court proceeding. Now Justice Binta Yanko, when then they talk to, say, make Justice Binta Yanko make sure say the next court appearance make in order the release and the removal of Nnamdi Kanu from the detention. The group noted that the judge should be blamed for DSS disobedience of court orders on Nnamdi Kanu. Now, the IPOB people, they nyan say, now the judge, when they go blame, when the DSS people, they take say no to the orders whether they give based on Nnamdi Kanu. Remember, 2 days back, Funky come out here, come declare owner, say the way when the DSS people, the police people, all the whole security operatives in Nigeria, they take debunk court orders. Say then they send a very bad message and bad signals to Nigerian people. Say their courts or their judges or the judges, anyhow when one put them, may you put them, anyhow when one call them, may you call them. Say they're not they credible, and say all of them, they operate illegally. Meaning, say Justice Binta Yanko, according to the behavior of the DSS people, Justice Binta Yanko, they operate illegally. The court when they Abuja not be credible court. Now the message when DSS they send to Nigerian people be that whether they take, they say no to court order. In other words, if to say Nigerian courts say in a place when DSS they respect, or say DSS they assume say in a credible court, or if to say na credible people they there, sit down there, when be the judges, when they there, therefore don't punish all the whole DSS people when they involve in disobeying court orders. Therefore, don't send all of them to jail one after the other, from their boss to the people when they hold Nnamdi Kanu there. All of them for on the jail. If to see them really they credible. Now the thing, when the DSS don't see, then they weak and they are very, very compromised. That is why all these things they happen. Because if somebody like Justice Binta Yanko not they compromised, all these things for not they happen. The DSS for not they say no to her judgments. Because remember, say that they claim say na court order, na him be the last thing. When court order you to do something, then just be like mini God. So according to people, they say after God, now the judges. When a judge or judges order you to do something, you got to do it fast, without wasting time. But because say they don't compromise, another thing when DSS don't already see, that is why they are powerless over the DSS people. Very, very powerless over the DSS people. So the DSS do not value Justice Binta Yanko's verdicts. They not they value anything when Justice Binta Yanko they tell them. That is why they not allow Nnamdi Kanu to change his cloth. That is why they not allow the season Nnamdi Kanu glasses. Today, DSS never still return Nnamdi Kanu eyeglasses. Already court don't order them to do so. Nnamdi Kanu won't change cloth. The DSS not let Nnamdi Kanu change his cloth. The whole verdict when Justice Binta Yanko they give in favor of Nnamdi Kanu, DSS they debunk all of them. The reason why, because all of them compromise. Because if they're not compromised, DSS no go fit. They act the way when then they act. Okay. Even though say na Buhari hold Nnamdi Kanu, as a court pronounce or make a statement or give a verdict, DSS not fit say no. If to say all these people not compromise. The group noted that the judge should be blamed for DSS disobedience of court orders on Nnamdi Kanu. A statement by IPOB spokesman Emma Powerful said Justice Yanko must order Nnamdi Kanu's transfer from the DSS detention if she can't order his unconditional release. Now, Emma Powerful they let us know now say Justice Binta Yanko supposed to let them transfer Nnamdi Kanu go other places for the reason best known to Emma Powerful. Okay. If Justice Binta Yanko no fit order Nnamdi Kanu transfer, make them release Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally. Now him Emma Powerful they talk. Powerful said, following the disobedience of the order of a court of competent jurisdiction by the DSS, we, the global movement and family of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, under the command and the leadership of our great Master Nnamdi Kanu, wish to alert the international community about this brazen disregard to and desecration of the security and sacredness of the judiciary by the DSS with impunity. It is compelling now to inquire into the reason why Justice Binta Yanko has been indulging these contenance each time report of disobedience to her orders is brought to her attention in open court. If it therefore goes to reason that the only explanation opposite in the circumstance of these grave infractions on the order of the court is the simple truth that Justice Binta Yanko is acting the script of the federal government and the state security service. I don't tell una before. The only reason be say Justice Binta Yanko they compromised. That is why the DSS them they get that guts to say no to her own order. Because Justice Binta Yanko na the judge when they oversees all Nnamdi Kanu case in the federal high court. So DSS supposed respect her orders. But due to say the woman hand not clean, the woman hand they work for the DSS and they work for Nigerian federal government. That is why you see nothing they happen. Anything when DSS like neither they do. DSS they do like say then they disobey her order. But now the same thing when they don't talk at the back doors. You know, even though say you go talk like this in presence of people, but we go continue to punish Nnamdi Kanu. We know we go do like say your hand not there, but your hand there inside. But we do like say monkey hand not there inside. But my monkey hand not full inside. Binta Yanko and Niger FG and those so-called DSS people, all of them are the same group of people. Okay. It is therefore goes to reason that the only explanation opposite in the circumstance of these grave infractions on the orders of the court is the simple truth that Justice Binta Yanko is acting the script of the federal government and the DSS. It is our demand that since Justice Binta Yanko is incapacitated by circumstances beyond her control to enforce the very order she made, she should immediately remove Onyenduma's Nnamdi Kanu from the custody of the DSS without further delay at the next court date. Perpetual and continuing disobedience to Justice Binta Yanko's order with impunity without being held accountable is the only reason why the infringements has become a ritual with no end in sight. It is to be noted that the DSS floated with impunity all court orders made in favor of Nnamdi Kanu between 2015 and 2016, even when a federal high court ordered for his unconditional release. Still, they floated it. Disobedience of court orders is second nature to the lawless DSS. When they hear and so, even in 2015, in 2016, they know say Nnamdi Kanu not do anything. And then when the federal high court ordered the same DSS people to release Nnamdi Kanu, they still say no. They still hold Nnamdi Kanu. They still disobey the court order. Now the thing when I first tell everybody before be that if DSS they float court order, if then they disobey court order, that means the court in Nigeria, DSS they send out message to tell Nigeria people say, "Una court na illegal court. We no go respect any court or any order from the court or any judge in Nigeria because all of them combined together, they operate illegally." Now so now, so the thing be. Justice Binta Yanko is fully aware of the antecedents of the DSS, but still choose to remain and keep Nnamdi Kanu in their solidarity confinement, where her orders will be treated with levity and disdain, instead of reminding him at Kuje Correctional Center, Abuja, a statutory sanctioned place for the custody of people waiting for or facing trial. Justice Binta Yanko is to be blamed for this continuing floating of court order by the DSS. Our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, has not been convicted of any offense in Nigeria or elsewhere in the world. He still enjoys his full constitutional right as provided under the Constitution. Justice Binta Yanko must ensure that our leader Nnamdi Kanu does not remain in the custody of the DSS if she cannot release him unconditionally in the next court sitting date of April 8, 2022. So all of us down here waiting IPOB people the yarn regarding their leader will be Nnamdi Kanu, the great leader. So as then the yarn there and I saw the whole matter be if Justice Binta Yanko I be Justice Binta Yanko not they see what in DSS they do. Why not? They see everything. So now just because say all of them they work hand to hand, that is why they still continue to keep Nnamdi Kanu the way where they keep Nnamdi Kanu. But the issue when surround whether Nnamdi Kanu they alive or not they alive. Now there are people when be still IPOB and his brother and the family and the lawyers. Now them they claim him because DSS not allowed them go see Nnamdi Kanu. That is why all of them begin wonder and thunder waiting could have happened to the great leader Nnamdi Kanu. So now here we will drop this matter. If you not get anything when I want to talk regarding this Binta Yanko, the court order, the DSS, how then they play, how then they rule, come tell us in our comment section and don't forget to subscribe.